Hi everyone. Nigeria got its independence from the United Kingdom on the 1st of October 1960, and this year makes it 60 years since we've been an independent country. To mark this achievement, here are 60 facts about Nigeria, some you knew and some you never knew. Number 1. Nigeria was formed by the amalgamation or joining together of what was then the southern and northern protectorates by the British in 1914. The country Nigeria was named after the third largest river in Africa, the River Niger. That is, Niger River, Niger area, Nigeria, Niger area, Nigeria. Today, Nigeria is divided into 36 states and a federal capital territory in Abuja. The total landmass area of Nigeria is 356,669 square miles, covering the rainforest areas to the south and the savanna area to the north of the country. Amazingly, as a result of recent archaeological discoveries and research, it is thought that people have been living in the geographical space called Nigeria since, wait for it, 11,000 BC and possibly before. A long time. The Nok culture, which is an early age civilization that existed from about 1500 BC in modern day Kaduna Nigeria, is thought to be one of the oldest civilizations in West Africa. Africa's oldest boat and the third oldest boat in the world was discovered in Yobe. The Dufana canoe is said to be over 6,500 years old. Nigeria is bordered by 4 countries: Chad, Cameroon, Benin Republic, Niger, and then on the southern border, on the south coast, the Gulf of Guinea. That's the Atlantic Ocean to the south. Anyway, Nigeria is the largest country in West Africa by landmass and the largest in Africa by population. It is the most populous black country in the world, home to more than 200 million people. Nigeria, like many other African countries, has a very youthful population, with about 85% of the population being below 85% of Nigeria's population is below 45 years. A very young population could conquer the world. Now, while many people know Nigeria for its petroleum resource, of course being the 9th largest exporter of crude oil in the world, Nigeria is also hands down the largest grower of crops like yams and cassava, and one of the largest growers of millet and sorghum. I think yam and cassava is more predominant in the south, and millet, sorghum in the north. Now, while there are a number of different religions practiced in Nigeria, the ancient religions and what have you, the majority of the population as of today, right now, are either Christians or Muslims. There are over 250 ethnic groups in Nigeria, such a diverse place, and while the official language of Nigeria is English, there are an amazing 520 languages that are spoken here, and 7 further languages which have become extinct. They stopped speaking them, everybody has died, and everybody forgot about the language. Okay, perhaps Hausa is the most widely spoken local language in Nigeria, is also spoken in countries like Cameroon, Ghana, and Sudan. Now, other major languages in Nigeria: Igbo, Yoruba, Ibibio, Efik, Kanuri, Fula, by the Fulanis and what have you. The Yoruba people in southwest Nigeria have been, for a very long time, one of the most urbanized people in tropical Africa. Now, in terms of politics, Nigeria's first prime minister at independence in 1960 was Sir Tafawa Balewa. Now, the governance system has since changed from being parliamentary to a presidential system. A lot of things went down back in the days, and people just decided, we don't want this anymore. We want this new system. Now, the longest serving Nigerian leader in a single tenure was General Yakubu Gowon. He was military head of state between 1966 to 1975, a total of 9 years. 9 years a president. But the leader who has served the longest is Olusegun Obasanjo. He was military head of state between 1976 to 1979, and then civilian president from 1999 to 2007, making a total of 11 years. And by the way, he even attempted to sneak in a third term. Nigeria is the 7th largest democracy in the world. Nigeria currently runs a bicameral legislature with a Senate consisting of 109 members and a lower house of reps comprising 360 members. The town of Igbo-Ora in Oyo State Nigeria has the highest occurrence of multiple births in the world. Many of the local people believe that the consumption of yams and okra leaves is responsible for this phenomenon. Some other fertility experts believe that there are certain enzymes and there are certain naturally occurring enzymes in the food that's being eaten that's sort of causing the hormones to behave in that way. And well, anyway, whatever it is, it's all postulations. Nobody really knows why that is. There's really no scientific evidence as of today why that is so, but that's what it is. So if you want to have twins, just go to Igbo-Ora. You'll most likely have a twin. Lagos, the former capital of Nigeria, is Nigeria's and in fact Africa's most populous city. Nigeria has the largest economy by GDP in Africa, and Lagos actually has the 5th largest economy. Lagos alone, although still have some of the worst roads you can find. Now, a Nigerian businessman, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, is the richest black person in the world, while another Nigerian, Mrs. Folorunso Alakija, is the richest black woman. Boom, we got money here. Okay, she's the richest black woman. Sometimes, she's always interchanging between herself and Oprah Winfrey, but I don't know. But she's one of the richest black women in the world anyway. Ironically, Nigeria also has the highest number of poor people in the world. It's hard to believe that. I mean, with all the money flying around. Nigeria's film industry, known as Nollywood, is the 2nd largest in the world in terms of production, second to India's Bollywood. Oops. Now, in most Nigerian communities, giving someone something with your left hand is considered disrespectful. Although, if you give me a big check with your left hand, I will respectfully accept your insult. So just try me. Now, Nigerians are the most educated ethnic group in the United States. I mean, those people just like book. Nigeria has the highest number of cell phone subscribers in Africa, and the highest minute to call ratio in the continent as well. I mean, Nigerians just love to talk. Now, in terms of biodiversity, the area around Calabar, Nigeria, has one of the largest butterfly diversity in the world, although not the highest as some have, incorrectly suggested. That title goes to Peru. But, not all of the species that exist within that area have been fully identified. So there's actually a possibility that we have the highest number. We just don't know yet, since we've not done the enumeration or counted the number of butterfly species on there. But it's one of the highest anyway. That's what the Butterfly Society says. Also, the Jew monkey is native to Nigeria and can only be found in one other country, that is Cameroon. The Jos Plateau Indigo bird is a bird species that can only be found in Nigeria. Life expectancy in Nigeria is 52 years, and it's sad it's one of the lowest in the world, but for that, maybe our population would actually be double that of India already. The 3rd mainland bridge in Lagos is the longest in Africa. Well, actually no, is the 2nd longest after the 6th October bridge in Cairo. Well, 3rd mainland used to be the longest for a very long time until the Egyptians built that one. So yeah, 3rd mainland is currently 2nd, not the longest anymore. Arise, O compatriots. Nigeria's national anthem was composed by John Ilechukwu, Eme Etim Akpan, B.A. Ogunaike, Sotu Omoigui, P.O. Aderi Bigbe, and I think the most popular one of them was Benedict Odiase. That was in 1968 actually. But the Nigerian national flag was designed by one person, and that's Taiwo Akikume. That was in 1959, just 1 year before independence. The former anthem before then was Nigeria we hail thee. Nigeria, we hail thee. Well, some still argue that it's better than the current one, whichever one anyway. It really doesn't matter anyway. The Nigeria's national bird is the eagle. Yes, the eagle. I think not the American eagle though. I think our own type of eagle, the one native to this place. But that's our national bird. Our coat of arms, as you can see, has two horses, two white horses, the green banner, the two rivers merging together, indicating the rivers Benue and River Niger, and obviously the eagle on top of it. I already told you the eagle is national bird, and the national color, obviously, of Nigeria is green. That's indicative of our vast arable land. The Nigerian flag is a green, white, green. The green, like I already said, indicates our large forest and natural wealth, while the white, part of the flag stands for peace and unity. All we need is peace, man. Let there be peace in Nigeria. The current currency, which is the naira, was adopted back in 1970 and was so named by Chief Obafemi Awolowo, the late premier of the Western region, one of the early leaders, pre-independence leaders of Nigeria, pre- and post-independence leaders of Nigeria. Now, the highest point in Nigeria is the Chappal Waddi at the border to Cameroon. Now, it's about 2,419 meters high. 2,419 meters high. There are two UNESCO heritage sites in Nigeria. That's the Sokor cultural landscape and the Osun Osogbo Sacred Grove. There are also 14 other sites on the tentative list, such as the Idonre Hills and the ancient Kane City walls. They've not been approved yet, but 14 incoming, so we're gonna have 16 in total. The Osogbo forest with shrines and groves that the adherents hold to be sacred and holy is the location of a huge festival which has always been held for the past 700 years in that place. Currently it holds every August, but it dates back centuries, the days of Oduduwa and what have you. There's also one in Argungu Fishing Festival somewhere in the north as well. There's so many things that happens in Nigeria. So much culture, so much heritage. After Lagos, the other large cities in Nigeria in order of their population are Kano, Ibadan, Abuja, and Port Harcourt. Also, Nigerians make the best jollof rice in the world. You can argue about that in the comments. Now, if you've heard about this, if you're listening to me and you're wondering, there's so much wonderful things about Nigeria, I want to become a Nigerian. Unfortunately, you can't just pick up Nigerian citizenship just like that. To become a Nigerian, one of your parents must be a Nigerian. You can't become a Nigerian simply by being born in Nigeria. One of your parents at least must be a Nigerian. However, you could also naturalize and pick up Nigerian citizenship if you have lived in Nigeria for 15 years minimum. So, no citizenship by birth. One of your parents must be a Nigerian, or you should have lived in Nigeria for 15 years. So, in terms of sports, the most popular sport in Nigeria is football. The first Nigerian to win an Olympics gold medal was Azim Maegun, who won a bronze medal in a boxing event in the 1964 Olympics in Tokyo. Nigeria won its first Olympic gold, however, at the 1992 Olympics in Atlanta, United States, and this was in the long jump event by Chioma Ajunwa. She's currently a police officer. She's retired from sports now, obviously. But yeah, she won Nigeria's first Olympics gold medal. The first black African from Africa to win a gold medal in an international sports event was Emmanuel Ifejuana. He won a gold medal at the 1954 Commonwealth Games. I think he was one of those who later got arrested for the 1966 coup plot. Whatever. Anyway, the Nigerian Golden Eaglets team won the first edition of the FIFA Under 17 World Cup in 1985. I think it held in China. Nigeria fought a brutal civil war between 1966 to 1970. It's one of the sad lower moments of Nigeria, and it really took a toll on Nigeria. Over 1 million people lost their lives to that brutal war. It wasn't fun at all. The first story building in Nigeria was built in Badagry, Lagos State. That was in 1845. It was actually built by some missionaries. It was in that building that Bishop Ajayi Crowther translated the Bible into Yoruba language and other languages anyway. And last but not the least, Professor Wole Soyinka is the first and so far the only Nobel laureate in Nigeria. He won the Nobel Prize in Literature back in 1986. If you've enjoyed these facts about Nigeria, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, as I'll be bringing you much contents like this about history, about heritage, and about things about Nigeria and in fact Africa as well. Thank you for watching. Catch you some other time. Bye.